KJ Bowen was more than just an athlete at Peoria High School. His friends and family described him as a leader, caring, and motivational.
KJ is the most lovable person. Just when you're around him, you just feel his warmth.
Always making us laugh, you know. We're just always messing with him, messing with us, and he's just back and forth, you know. He's just always a fun guy to be around.
Doug Clapp is the head coach at Peoria High School. He always believed KJ was a very unique individual and not just a football player.
KJ was one of those special athletes that it's a pleasure to get to work with and coach. He smiled that just wouldn't stop, you know, just very friendly. The one word I would describe him is a gentleman.
Jamal Miles and TJ Simpson played football at Peoria High School and were close friends with KJ.
We were in track and playing football together. We played on the same Pop Warner football team. And KJ, he's just a real goofy, funny type of guy. He just always like stuttering and everything.
I was about 13. He just came to our club track team, and he's still little, you know. And like since then, I just took him under my wing along with Jamal, just growing up because they're younger than me. So it's just like he was just like my little brother.
Loved and respected by many around the community, KJ embodied everything it meant to be a Peoria Panther. He always tried to do his best to represent the school he loved. That's why on April 20th, 2010, after being a pallbearer in New Mexico for a relative who had just passed away, KJ insisted that his family drive through the night so he wouldn't miss a day of track practice.
You know, of course, he wanted to get right back on the track, practice and everything. So we left after the reception and we got on the road, and he wanted to drive. He had just got his permit and he was real excited. Wanted to drive, so I let him.
While driving, KJ lost control of the vehicle and ended up flipping the car over the median.
I was in the car with him, so I had my hand on his back. I felt his last breath when the police came in and told me, "Are you the mother of Keith Bowen Jr.?" And I said, "Yes." And he told me, he said, "I'm sorry, he didn't make it, he didn't survive the accident." And it was, yeah, it was very, very, very hard.
I couldn't believe it. I mean, right away, like, all the memories of being with him and hanging out with him on the football field and off, just like they all hit me, and I really didn't believe it. I thought, you know, oh, something's wrong, you know, that's not right.
It was devastating. The next day, you know, when everything took place, it was kids, you know, crying, teachers crying, the whole thing. The beauty of it was how the outreach of the community that took place.
Although KJ was gone, his spirit lived on in the hearts of everyone who he had ever met. From the car wash that raised over thousands of dollars in his name to the support shown at the candle vigil.
I was very overwhelmed with the love and support that we got from the community.
I liked how everybody supported what happened and how everybody had his back and how many people really cared about him. So, you know, it was a warm spot in my heart.
A lot of people thought, you know, oh, he was just a football player, he's just a track athlete. Like, he was more than that.
To celebrate KJ's life, the football team will be wearing the number 85 on the collars of their jerseys. For you see, KJ might be gone, but he certainly won't be forgotten.
We've been trying to honor him as much as we can with the past. We owe a lot to him.
I think he should remember as a hero at Peoria. Not just at Peoria, but just everywhere he went. He just let off that vibe that, you know, like, this guy should be looked up to, and he does everything he can.
So whenever you see the number 85 on a Peoria jersey, do not think sad thoughts, but instead, just crack a smile. Because somewhere, KJ is smiling down on us all. For First and 10, I'm Isaac Easley.